Hello everybody, my name is Elliott and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video inside of Elliott's Extravagant world. And whoa, things are looking a little bit different over here at the moment. So yeah, basically you may notice straight away that I'm suddenly on the opposite end of the house. And that is because I've been wanting to do some renovations to the house and add this big massive thing on the other side, which we'll go for a big reveal now. As you can see, yeah, I know that that's a bit of an ugly looking thing. I promise I'll make it look nice and pretty eventually. But yeah, basically in here, I'm going to have things like a kitchen, a bathroom, a dining room, living room, all things like that. But that'll be all for another video, I'm sure. There'll be lots of little videos where we can go in and sort some things out. Maybe even some YouTube shorts. But yeah, I wanted to make my bedroom on the other end because there was already a bit of a crap view over there, to be honest, with a big mountain. But now it just looks worse with the building. So I tried over here and just look at this. This view is marginally better. And I am alone in this video, but that doesn't mean you won't notice that over there. So if we head over here, as you can see, we've got two new houses. We've got one house for Larry and one house for Copycat. And we'll go here on this path that our good friend Glitch, who's appeared in some videos before, has kindly done for us. So thank you to them for that. If we head over here, yep, over here we have Larry's house, where he keeps all these lovely bones. He's even put a little button here that says, welcome to Larry's house. Don't know how he's done that. I think he's got some kind of magic abilities or something. And in here we have Copycat's house, which is all very lovely. I don't think he's got anything in his chest at the moment, but I'm sure it'll be full of all his ink sacs and adventuring tools. But yeah, but I am alone in this video today. But that doesn't mean we won't be getting anything done, of course. First order of business, oh look, we've got a sheep over here. I'm not sure what to call this sheep. If you have any good names, suggest them in the comments below. But yes, I've put my bedroom on this side of the house just because I think this is such a much nicer view. I can wave to my friends every morning when they're joining me today, so that'll be lovely. But yes, so first things first, I also want to show you this. I've put here, back door, watch your steps. So let's go for a big run up and let's see if we can land in the water. 360! Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Too good, too good. Anyway, yes, enough faffing on. Today, we are going to be building a brand new minigame, which is always an exciting turn of events, I'm sure. So the last time we did one was a few videos ago. We built the memory game, and we're going to be building right next to it. But today, we're going to be building a spleef game. Now, a lot of these buildings here are either made out of wood or, you know, snow. Some woolen things over there. We're going for a completely different approach, and today we're going to be building out of red sandstone, which is a new one for me, but no less exciting. So, it's a complete square. It should be 19 by 19, and I will get into once I start building, I will explain exactly how the logistics of the game will work, but for now, let's start here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then hopefully that should be completely on the same. I just want to count this out to be 100% sure I've got my maths correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There we go. I did get it correct. That's good. And it should be 11 up, but we'll sort that out in a second. So it's going to have sort of two levels to it. So the bottom sort of, I suppose, I'm not sure if it's exact halves, but it's pretty much close enough. It's the first bottom half will just be pretty much an open space with water for the floor, and then the second half will have sand for the floor, but the sand will be held up by signs. So as soon as you break that sand, you'll fall through, because obviously the signs can hold sand up, but they're not going to hold you up, and you'll land in the water. So it'll be pretty much just sort of an ordinary spleef game in that sort of sense, I suppose. And if we have a look over here at Armour You Glad You Remembered, also I munched down my bread. As you can see, I did sort of play around with sort of the glass, like a pattern, and we did sort of stained glass over there for oodles of laugh. So for this one, I am using stained glass, but I have a more sort of unique pattern. So let's sort of find the middle here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have I counted that wrong, or have I done this incorrect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I have. I've just one too little. I'm thinking, but that should be the middle. There should be an even 1 in the middle. That's better. There we go. So that'll be sort of like the middle bit there. So there isn't actually any sort of door in this game. It's going to be mostly based around sort of ladders that you climb up to get to the top there. So it's a very interesting pattern, I suppose. Let me get some of my stained glass, actually, just so I can demonstrate that. I think I will do that one first, perhaps. So let's just get all of it in my pockets now. Let's go like that. And so the bottom is sort of orange here. So if we go It sort of, it looks a bit like a staircase, I suppose you could say. And hello, Piggy. You might want to hop out of the way for this one. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, up here is sort of like the game spot. I won't be putting the signs in because it'll take forever just to be placing signs. So I promise I'll do that once I've completed the video here. So let's go. And it's sort of just... Oh, Christ, hang on, I've done this. I've not thought this bit through. Alright, so let's go and let's just sort of build this up sort of one at a time. And then sort of where the gaps are left on the edge there is where there'll be more sort of red sandstone. So it's not just the ordinary red sandstone rather. It will also have the cut sandstone. So it should, we will make sure actually that it stops when there's 3 there, like so. There we are. Aha, look at that, too easy, too easy. Now, what we need to do is we need to just essentially build up like that. And there we go. How does that work? If I'm not mistaken, let's have a look, I feel like I may... Oh yeah, I've missed one there. Hang on, let's see if I can... Can I get back up there and fix it? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Alrighty, just like that. How does that? Is that looking better? There we go. That's coming along. It's a cool little pattern, I think. So now we just need to do the same on this side over here. We'll quickly do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. And land. Too good, too good. Bit dangerous, to be honest. Oh, hang on, have I done this? Oh, no, this is fine. This is all well and good. And it sort of does the same sort of pattern, sort of just on the opposite end of this side here, like this. There we are. That's pretty much it. Pretty simple stuff, to be fair. And then it'll be sort of just like the same here, where it goes like that. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now let's just sort of... Actually, I'll do it from this end, because that's usually the easiest way to do it. There we go. Hey, look at that. It's like magic. It's like magic. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, once the sort of bit goes up in the middle there, for the ladder to reach the top, these other gaps will be filled in with red stained glass as well. So let's get some ladders here, just so we can easily do that. And actually, I should probably... keep my red sandstone on me. So that's 3 so far. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or is that... Have I done this? I think I've... Hang on. Wait. I can't tell. Is that level? Yes, that's level, right? I hope so. Let's find out. Otherwise I'll have to break it and build it all over again. No. There it is. It is. We're all good. We're all good. And I'll go and quickly grab that. I've got heaps of it still on the chest, so it's all fine. And I'll build up the ladders and then fill in the rest of the gaps with the red stained glass. So it's kind of like a, almost kind of like a, I suppose a mirror kind of deal, sort of. But ooh, that didn't exactly go as well as I planned. Alright, so let's just quickly, slowly, there we go. There. Ah, too good, too good. Now let's just fill in the rest of these gaps here with the red stained glass. So it's kind of like, I kind of like it. It's all very much, and obviously the sand that is being used for the spleef game is red sand. So it is very much kind of like, how do you say? Oh god, this isn't. I haven't planned this bit out well, have I? It's it's all very much fitting in the theme of that kind of red look, and it is getting dark too. So I will have to probably run off to bed in just 1 second. I'll quickly fill in this bit though, because I should. Oh god, I'm gonna die the way I'm going here. Go on, land in there. There we go. Alright. I'll do the top layer first, actually. Just so that way I don't have to worry about having to reach these things. There we go. Hey, look at that. It's all coming along. It's you know, nearly 10 minutes in, and I've done the top bit. Oh, for Christ's sake. Let me just build up so I can do this, and I'll build back down later. That's the only way I'm going to get anything done like this. There we go. 2, 3... Oh god, no, that's not right. Alright, is that... Yep, that's all been filled in. That's good. Okay, let's step back and have a look and see how this is going. Hey, look at that. It's coming along quite well. Do I have any torches on me? I do. I want to be able to quickly light the place up so it's not looking too horrific. Let's just... In the corners, Elliott. And I'll have to be quick, though, because hopefully I don't get attacked by anything during the night. Oh god, this isn't good. Alright, you know what? The front two are fine for now. Let me just race home, so that way I don't get jumped by any monsters who are trying to come after me in the evening because, God knows I don't want that. Alrighty. Having to bed. So yeah, hopefully this will come along quite well. I'm not sure. Hopefully I can get the vast majority of it done in this episode. I should be able to. As I said, I'm not going to worry about the what's the word I'm looking for? The signs as of yet. And there's still one extra design bit I have to show you that I haven't displayed yet. So if we have a look on the side, I've sort of when I designed this game, I sort of had it so I'm using sort of staircases and then sort of back to front on one another and blocks on top, so it kind of makes little L shapes on the side of the building. And the reason for that is because I've called this game Lunge with an exclamation mark, because I thought, well, what's a cool spleef name? And I suppose you are lunging at one another, so I figured that would work perfectly well. So let me bring up my little screenshot of this here. So this is pretty simple. We need to go into the chest actually, and we need to get some of my cut red sandstone for this to begin with. So it's pretty much just 1, 2, 3 is just sort of open like that, and then we'll have to actually let me go back and get this one up here, and I'll build up all the sort of corners first, so that way I know where to stop and where to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go, and I'll sort of connect this all up. And then I'll show you what I'm planning on doing for the sides there. So yes, hopefully if we get enough of this done in this episode, the next video can be us going through and playing the game, which will be rather exciting. And we'll probably have to reset it with the stand, but I can probably just do that. That'll be a fun thing for the video, I reckon, doing little time lapses of, we built this, and here's a little time lapse of us finishing it off. That, again, I think this is probably the record episode for how many times I've injured myself, which is... not exactly the best record to help. Alright, let's go across like this. I think that was 11. I counted in my head. Hopefully that was counted correctly. Otherwise, it's not the best look for myself, is it? Oh, if I got more. Oh, and I've run out. Of course I've bloody run out. That's just typical, isn't it? Oh, well, that's alright. I can sort that later. So, yes, let's go along here with the cut redstone like that. Or sandstone, rather. Red sandstone. That's why I'm getting confused. And then, okay, yeah, it'll be another layer on top of that. Let me just grab everything from here. Let me grab some of this, some more of that. Yeah, there we go. My inventory is going to be a mess by the end of this. Have I got any dirt to pile up with? I've got 2 pieces of dirt. Righto, guess I'm just using the sandstone then. As much as it pains me to have to do, it's fine. And then there'll be another layer on top here of the regular red sandstone, like that. Pretty easy stuff. It's a nice little pattern I think I've got going here. And then this will be the interesting part here. So let me get my smooth red sandstone here. And then, so it's a case of one like that, and then a block. So if you kind of look, it kind of takes on like that sort of L shape. But it'll be even better in just a second. So we go staircase, block, and then, yeah, so it's staircase, block, staircase. Am I doing that right? No, hang on. Let me have a look. Let me jump back here. I'm not sure if I'm doing that correct. I think maybe I've done this. Yeah, hang on. I've done this incorrect. I've done this wrong. I've done this wrong. My bad. My bad. Don't ignore what I just said. I was wrong. I've got to go like that. That? No? How have I've completely forgotten how I did this when I planned it. So it's... Let me look. It's a block. Ah. Okay. I think... Okay, so if I go like that... And then, like that. That gives me sort of that shape. And then, no, hang on. I promise this is probably not entertaining to anybody, I feel like. Hang on, let me go back and get rid of this one first. Go like that. And then, nope, nope, not like that, not like that. Up, nope, again. I really should have remembered how, it's been a few days since I first planned this out. I really probably should have remembered. And then is it a block there? Yes, there we go. So if we step back here, you can see it's kind of like a little L shape. Alright, now I've actually remembered how to do it. Oh god, well done me. Hopefully this can speed up the process a little bit more. Okay, so we got that. And then that's when we put a block down. Bam. Across the opposite like that. And then one up like that. No, this is clearly going very well for me. Do I need to put a block up there as well? Looks like it. There we go. And then block. There. There. Oh, no, again. Do this right, hopefully, Elliott. And then block, block, block. There, look at that. I'm getting productive now. I'm actually doing a good job. Tell you what, I'm going to have to do the opposite on the other side. So I'm going to do a little time lapse now of me building these sides, and I'll see you in just a sec once I've got it done. Alrighty, so that's basically being done on both sides. Let me quickly rush off to bed again, and then I can quickly do the back, and that should be the end of the video there. So, yeah, pretty good progress, I must say. It took forever, as you can probably tell by the time-lapse. There were a couple of mistakes that I made along the way there, but I think it was better to just quickly speed that bit up so you wouldn't have to deal with me having to come up with entertaining things to say while I'm quickly trying to build blocks correctly in the right order, I suppose. But oh well. That's okay. Hey, look at that. It's kind of cool to see. I'll be able to look over there in the morning and see all my games as well as all my little, shops and houses and things over here. But yeah, that's what I think the layout of the world will be. This will pretty much be the divide, hopefully. But we'll see in the future. There we go. Look at that. It's coming along quite nicely. So let me quickly actually make sure I've done that right. If not, I don't care. I'll fix it later. There we go. Look at that. It matches up. Lunge. And there are bits in the top, obviously, I'll have to do. But I will get to that in just a second. Once I've quickly picked all this up and built up in the middle again. Just like... Because obviously the back is the front. The back is the same as the front. Let me quickly go here. There'll have to be a ladder on the inside as well. But let's just go here. Quickly follow down this bit in the middle. There we go. Woo, look at that. Too easy. And then we'll have to quickly match all of this up. There we go. Now let's line all of the... That is... Hang on. There we go. Let's start here. Look at that. Oh, easy, easy. Alrighty. So yeah, that's pretty much the main sort of design. I will show the sand will be sort of pretty much halfway through here. There's not really much I'll be able to show in this video really purely because of that fact that I just don't have the time, and also it'll take way too long to go through and place all those signs in. Hold it up. I will do it, and by the next episode it'll be the one where we play the game. I can assure you of that. There we go. Too easy. So I will put up some ladders on here. And that'll be pretty much where I wrap things up for this video. I have more ladders in my chest. Let me go grab those. Injure myself severely while I'm at it. There we go. Alrighty. Let's quickly run inside. Place the ladders up here. Alright. There we are. 2, 3, 4. Easy, easy. There we go. Like so. And then I'll have to do the same on both sides. Oh, God. I'm not doing too well for myself here. I think someone in the comments count how many times I've severely injured myself in this video. The answer will probably be way too high for anyone's liking, I suppose. Go. Like so. Hey, look at that. Nice and easy. So yeah, the floor here will be pretty much just all sort of filled out with water. I'll start digging this. You know what, yeah, I'll just do it afterwards. I don't think there's much time, really, in this video before everyone gets bored and has probably already clicked off anyway. So, yes, thank you very much for watching this episode. I do hope you found some enjoyment in the excitingness of this new game. It'll be very good to see how this goes. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a couple of people in for this. Maybe we'll do 4s or 2s or whatever. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!